Well, thank you for acknowledging the other side of the country. I am indeed very pleased and honored to have been working with an exceptional group of senators and working with colleagues in the House to respond to the crisis at hand. I think it's important as we look to not only the men and women that are assembled here, but recognizing who we represent, where we come from, and what has happened in our parts of the country. In my home state, this morning at 8 o'clock in Anchorage, we are going into our third round of hunker down. Basically, we're shutting down the businesses, the restaurants, the bars, the hair salons, the gyms, basically what happens in a day-to-day life for the people of Anchorage, and what that then means to them as they're going into a pretty dark and cold time of year with job loss, with insecurity as it relates to food, with insecurity as it relates to not only their schools and their jobs, but whether or not they're going to be able to stay in their home. Our response, our responsibility is to come together, not as Republicans coming up with a plan, not as Democrats coming up with a counter plan, but coming up with a proposal that will provide for targeted emergency relief. And it's been said that this is not what everybody would wish. People are going to look at these buckets and they're going to say, well, wait a minute, my bucket isn't there, or my bucket is only half full. Well, this is emergency relief. This is designed to get us through this next quarter. We know that we have more to do, but we cannot leave. We cannot abandon the American people, the families who are suffering at this time and waiting and begging for Congress to act. So today, a solution, a proposal to move us forward is what we have in front of us. What we need now is more than this tight group of friends that have spent Thanksgiving holiday together by phone. We need more to come together to act to provide the relief for the country that is needed. I'm pleased to turn to my colleague, once again from the other side of the country, Senator Hassan.